So if you've been wearing your masks, but you've been finding that they're a little bit hard behind your ears, stay tuned and I'll show you how to make these really handy, easy to make mask extenders. Hi there, welcome to Craft with Catherine. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these really easy mask extenders. So if you need to go out and wear masks on a regular basis, you might find that they can pull behind your ears. So a really great thing to have are mask extenders. So I created some really easy patterns that you can cut out with your Cricut machine, and they come in a 5, 6, or 7 inch pattern, and we'll be showing you how to make them with either buttons, so that you just pull the loops just over the buttons, or with snaps. So these are great. You just open them up and then you put the elastic through there, and it makes them easy and comfortable to wear all day. So what you'll be needing is a cutting machine like a Cricut. You'll also be needing a cutting mat. Today I'll be using puffy vinyl, but you can use any non-fraying fabric that you like. I'm going to be using some painter's tape, and you're going to need a needle and thread, some snaps, a machine for attaching the snaps, and you may need some scissors, and you'll also need the pattern. So the pattern we won't be cutting out by hand, we'll be cutting out with the Cricut machine. So you can download that from my blog, it's free, and I'll put a link in the description below. And the very last thing you'll need is some buttons. So you'll need 2 large buttons, maybe around 20 centimeters in size, and you'll need them to coordinate for, you'll need 1 pair for each mask extender. To begin, you just need to get the file, so you can find that on my website, craftwithcatherine.com, and then you just go to the resource library or to the blog post, and you'll be able to get the password for the free resource library. So after you've downloaded the files, you just need to open up your Cricut software. And also, if you've been enjoying the free files, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps out my channel. And so now you just go to upload, and then you go to upload image, browse, and then you can just select the files. I recommend the SVG file. And so after you've done that, as you can see, I already have the files uploaded. You're going to get some with holes and some without, and also in square with a rounded edge. So the ones with the holes are for snaps, and the ones without are for buttons. So I'm just going to start with the button file. So now I'm going to click ungroup, and then select all, and aligned left, and now select attach, so that they're all stuck together. So now it's all ready to be cut out. And I'll make sure to put a link below of all the materials that I'm using. And now you go to make it, and now you can see how it's going to cut. So I'm going to select continue. I'm going to select heavy fabrics because I want to use the rotary blade. So now you just load the rotary blade into your Cricut machine, and now you're ready to upload the fabric for cutting. So once you have the file all set up on your machine and you're ready to cut, then you just need to lay down some of the vinyl onto your mat. And I like to add some tape just to help things to not shift. This is something I do, you don't have to do this. Great, now we're all set to send this to the machine. So I just cut out some of the shapes, so you can see the tape just comes right off. So I didn't cut them all out just because I don't need that many. So here you can see I have some of the shapes cut out, and some of them have holes for snaps, and some of them are just straight across for the buttons. So now, to begin, I'm just going to select some buttons. So now I just need to get some thread and my needle. And make a knot. So now I'm going to place the button just near the edge and then start sewing through. This button has 4 holes. So I'm going through top to bottom and then right to left. I'm going to do that twice. Now I'm just going to sew it onto the back fabric, just create a little knot, just going back through my stitches. And then I just trim off the thread. There, and it's as easy as that. So now you just have to repeat it on the second side. So now we're going to do the snaps. So I'm just using these baby snaps just because they're colorful and they're easy to see. Sorry about the black buttons. All I had is black buttons. I should have used a brighter fabric for you to see. So I'm just going to choose some yellow, not because it's a good color, but just so it's easy to see. And you can also get metal snaps if you want something more like conventional looking, like these, but I find they're gonna be a bit too weighty for this project. But you can shop around, and I'll make sure to put links below to everything that you see me using in the video. So right now I'm just picking out the tops and the bottoms. So I have 4 pointy parts and 2 of the outies and 2 of the innies. So now I'm just going to select a strip. So this one has holes, so I'm going to put the outie through the tops. So all the outies go on the top. I'm just going to do one at a time though. And then you pick, all of the pointy parts go through the top, and then you pick either the outie or the innie, the male or the female, whatever you want to call it. And so you just want to arrange them like this. So then you take your snap press, and then you just give it a squish, and you can see that it kind of squishes the inside of the plastic. So now you just repeat that with the female part. So it's really that easy. So now they just snap in together and it'll go around the elastic, and now you just repeat it on the other side. There, so now it's all done. So it just takes just a couple of minutes to make these. So now we're all complete. So these are super handy to have. So you just snap them onto the elastic, and then of course you want to put a mask on by holding it with the elastic, and then after you just close it like that, and then your mask is ready to be worn. So if you like this video, make sure to check out my blog for lots of other great patterns, such as the masks or the headband with buttons that I made from scratch just the other day. And so make sure to subscribe and leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time.